especially with the news of Saquon Barkley announcing he will head to the NFL. They got Miles Sanders, but they add Slade to the mix. That's big.
Slade has popped here, lost the football after a strong run. It's a turnover on the second play. Team highlight with the takeaway. 7 Banks, the Ohio State signee, picked up the loose ball.
When you talk about putting a hat on the ball, B.J. Foster, 25, comes in, and that is a clinic tackle, folks. That's a safe tackle, leads with the shoulder, hat goes to the ball, and a big play defensively to start this game off, Craig, off of what looked like a great initial play on the ground.
Absolutely. You talked about it, Tommy. He put the helmet right where it needed to be, right on the ball. Texas has the top 2 safeties in this class signed, and that was the #1 ranked safety, B.J. Foster, with the big turnover.
Top 2 and 3 of the top 4 for the Longhorns.
Whoever the get-back coach was for Team Highlight, he failed miserably.
He is fired.
Here's Elijah Moore. Moore's going to get back some good yardage for Team Spotlight near midfield. Nice kick return. Might be tougher to get your timing down with a short week of practice in this all-star game, but West converts here for a 3rd and 10 completion. There is Xavier Williams.
Good throw by West, and he's able to turn up. This is a player who does not meet what you would like ideally on paper and measurables or the eye test, but he moves very well. Great motor, explosive first step.
Thompson Robinson, the dual threat quarterback. Sings one to the sideline here. Strong throw. The catch made just shy of the first down by the Texas signing Al'vonte Woodard. You're going to hear Texas's name a whole lot tonight, folks. Longhorns have a game-high 8 commitments in this edition of the Under Armour All-America game.
Pretty decent depth chart there. Jake Fromm leading the way. Why would the depth chart not scare you from going to Georgia?
I mean, again, I love to compete, and I'm not scared of competition at all.
He is a load.
That was Devin O'Rourke, Luke's bearing the brunt of that.
You see him turn upfield, too, keep his foot in bounds.
Almost took out his entire sideline.
Part of the #1 class as it stands right now. Georgia Bulldogs, Justin Fields. Thanks, buddy.
Sure, thank you.
Team Spotlight with the football. And it is Joey Gatewood back at quarterback.
Big Keondre Coburn, now a Texas verbal commitment, chose not to sign at 6'3", 334 pounds, and he is explosive. Now he can handle all of your 2-gap occupying blocker duties, but his first step explosiveness is really good.
Gatewood will take off. There's the speed from Joey Gatewood. Gatewood shoulder to shoulder. A big pop as he heads out of bounds. It was B.J. Foster who laid a big hit, remember, on Slade earlier.
The athleticism to tuck it and run. Breaks one tackle and then absorbs a hit. Sends a defender flying.
Craig, I used to have a college coach that used to say, son, we're going to have to get a note from your mother.
16 on the run for Gatewood. Will pull it down and take it again. And Joey will get out of bounds. Hit low this time. It was Foster in there again. That young man is just flying all over the field. #1 safety in the country out of Angleton High School in Texas.
No, he played a lot of running back, too, this past fall. So the versatility on both sides of the ball, very strong.
1st and 15. Ricky Slade still the running back. Justin Hall, who is scheduled to be one of the running backs, hurt and out for the game.
Learn a little bit about the game he's used to, rugby.
I think that's your job next year, the accent.
Yeah, right?
Gatewood trying to elude trouble. He can't. Absolute beast.
Not surprising that he would be the player to eventually run that down.
This will give it to Ricky Slade here. Headed to Penn State, the #2 running back in the country is
that they had for a couple of years.
West slings it, knocked down at the line by Dante Stills. Jack West looking for the short throw to Slade. And reels it in for a gain of 2, but slips. Sort of things that happen when you have a few days to prepare for an all-star game. D'Shawn Jamison. Oh, big time block that Jamison just picked up on this return. a cornerback who is signed with the Texas Longhorns.
And so 19 there. See if there's a couple more spots for Alabama. Get their fan base off the ledge.
Jack West with a deep one. Jack West, a takeoff and run. Jack West is going to go down. He pumped the brakes with DeMarvion Overshown sprinting in from the secondary, and Spotlight has to use its timeout.
Not used to that speed he's running. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it to the side. He seems stepping up. There's a lane there. He knows right to get out of bounds, but I don't know if I'm going down.
I don't know if they had to use a timeout right here. I think they were able to just get out of bounds, but now Coach Steve Mariucci has decided to call one.
On Spotlight team.
Where are you at in the recruiting process right now?
I had a lot of struggle in the recruiting process, so I think I have the least amount of notoriety out of all the guys here. And so when I got invited, I felt like it was a privilege and an honor that I had to come out and have the ball. But
Madison ranked as the number 20 athlete in our database, ESPN 300 kid. Here's a strong throw by Emory Jones. A dime to Al'vonte Woodard, the Texas signee, number 15 wide receiver in the class.
See, Craig, there's that little flash. Now, you just watch this delivery of the football, the ball placement to the outside on time. That was a really good throw, and he'll do that, and then he'll have the moment where the ball sprays around a little bit, and that's part of the development.
Running back for the first time is Tyrese Johnson-Fisher as a flag is thrown. Look at this. Gatewood just had his jersey ripped for about 15 yards as he rumbles out of bounds.
After that return, see if they get some points on the board.
Gatewood was in the grasp of Tyreek Smith as Ricky Slade takes it for a yard.
You know, having covered the Fiesta Bowl and talking with James Franklin, I'll tell you, we asked him point blank. It's a really nice run here by Ricky Slade.
Speaking of Penn State.
Yeah.
From the 37 of highlight. Gatewood airing it out once more. Oh, big hit. It's B.J. Foster again.
Top-ranked safety in the nation. You're going to see Gatewood. He's going to come back. He's going to hang it up there. And watch the closing ability by Foster.
Just listen to it. And again, he leads with the shoulder. You see that the head get up into the chest or neck area, and that's going to be addressed as we start looking at it targeting at the next level. Justin Ross, the intended target there. A pretty well thrown ball, Crab.
Just showed the range, though, of Foster.
Well, Ross is okay after taking that absolute lick. Gatewood will air it out once more. Contact to the end zone. Foster is down there for the interception. B.J. Foster just coughed up the football on the return. We've got a flag now. We've got an interception, and we've got to sort out this fumble. We'll call it second and officially 3. Gatewood got it inside the 5. He sticks it on the back of the tight end Kyle Pitts, a Florida signee. A first down, a gain of 11.
Nice stick by DeMarvion Overshown, the other Texas signee in that secondary. Right, going low, taking down Pitts. Very active night there for the newest addition to the Ohio State class.
West is hit and dropped. Second sack for Iyabi Anoma.
And watch the get off here by Anoma at first snap. Outstanding.